Hey guys, welcome to this super short energizing yoga flow. This is the perfect way to start your day. It's going to really stretch you out, wake you up, energize you, release any tightness and tension that may have built up overnight, and just really start your day off on the right foot. You can also feel free to do this video at any other times that you feel you just need a bit of an energy boost, and so come back to this as much as you like. So we are going to get started up on our feet, coming to the tops of the mat. So feet together, arms down by the sides, soften the shoulders, press down into the feet. And just take one full breath in through the nose, and then an exhale breath out of the mouth. Now take an inhale and reach the arms up high. On an exhale, bend at the knees, hinge forwards from the hips, and lower down for a forward fold, relaxing the head and the neck. On an inhale, press the hands to the lower legs, lift up halfway, so gazing forwards. Taking the round out from the back. And then as you exhale, come back to your forward fold. Relax the back of the neck. Inhale, press down through the feet, sweep the arms up. And then as you exhale, hinge back down, forward fold. Inhale, hands to the lower legs, peel up halfway, flatten out the back. And exhale to fold. Inhale, root down and rise all the way up. Exhale, hinge forwards. Release the head. Inhale, lifting halfway, shining the chest forwards. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sink down into the hips now, bend the knees, sweep the arms up, coming into chair pose. Draw the belly in, knees pressed together, facing forwards. And as you exhale, straighten the legs, take the arms down, and then bring them back into prayer. Inhale, reach the arms high, hook the right fingers around the left wrist. As you exhale, take a side body stretch, reaching over to the right. Inhale, grow tall, switch sides, left fingers hook around the right wrist. Exhale, take it over to the left. Such a good stretch to do in the morning time, waking up the side body so that area tends to get really tight, especially overnight. Inhale, grow tall. And as you exhale, hinge back down, forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway, flat back. Draw the shoulder blades back and down, and as you exhale, bow down over the thighs. Bend the knees as much as you need to, so remember that often the body will be stiffer and tighter in the morning, so modifications will probably need to be made. Press into the feet, root down, rise. Exhale, forward fold. Let's come into chair pose once again. So inhale, lift halfway. As you exhale, fold. Inhale, sink the hips down, sweep the arms up. And then exhale, stand tall, lower the arms, bring them back to the heart. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, let side body stretch to the right. Inhale, lift up. And then exhale to the left. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, bow down, forward fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, hands to earth. Bend the knees and step back for a plank pose. Feel free to modify by lowering to the knees. Take an inhale, push the earth away, draw the belly in. And as you exhale, shift forwards, lower to the knees or lower down halfway to chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale to downward facing dog. Press heels towards the earth. Spread the fingers wide. On an inhale, step the right foot between the hands. Spin the left foot down to a 45-degree angle and rise up for warrior one. So spin the hips and the chest forwards. Reach the arms high. One breath. And then spin the back foot parallel to the edge of the mat now, opening up the hips towards the left side. Reach the arms out, warrior two. Sink down into the hips. Thumb up through the legs. Soften the shoulders. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Reach up and back. Always just coming into your depth. Spiral the hands down. Frame of the front foot and step back plank pose. Push the earth away, draw the belly in. Exhale, lower in through chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. And exhaling, downward facing. On an inhale, step the left foot between the hands. Finding warrior one, set your foundations, press through the feet. Back foot at that 45-degree angle, and then rotate the chest and the hips forwards. Spin the back foot parallel to the edge of the mat. Open hips towards the right, sink down, warrior two. Inhale, peaceful warrior. And exhale, hands frame the foot. This time step back to downward facing. Lengthen out the back body. Melt the chest towards the thighs. Big breath in through the nose. And exhale out with the mouth. On an inhale, reach the right leg up and high. As we exhale, start to draw the knee in towards the nose. Inhale, take it back and high. Exhale, drive it into nose. Inhale back. Exhale, drive it forwards. And then lower the foot down. Finding a crescent lunge. So we're on the ball at the back foot now. Reach the arms up. One breath here. Lower the left hand down, reach the right arm back and up for a twisted lunge. Sink the hips down. Lower the right hand down and then start to straighten the legs, turning the feet parallel to the edges of the mat, preparing for a wide leg fold. So press into the fingertips, take a breath in, find length, create space through the spine. As you exhale, start to lower down, forehead or head reaches towards the floor. Bending the knees any amount that you need to. And then coming back to the fingertips, inhale, breath, lengthen. And start to turn the feet towards the top of the mat, hands framing the foot. Take a step back, downward facing. On an inhale, reach the left leg back and high. As you exhale, drive the knee towards the nose. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, drive it forwards. Inhale, firing up the core. Exhale, drive it forwards. And then lower the foot down. Come into your crescent lunge. Make sure that the feet are wide enough to maintain balance. So about hips width apart if they're too narrow. You'll start to feel unsteady. Lower the right palm down, reach the left arm up. Sink the hips down. Lower the left hand down and start to straighten out the legs, parallel the feet, opening up to the right side now. Inhale for length. And exhale to fold. Maybe walking the hands back behind the feet. Bringing the hands forwards, coming up to the fingertips. Inhale, lengthen halfway. And start to turn the feet to the top of the mat. Hands frame the foot. Step back to a plank pose. Draw the belly in. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Modify as you need. Inhale, upward facing. And then exhale to downward facing. On an inhale, reach the left leg back and high. As you exhale, draw the knee towards the nose. Inhale back. Exhale, draw it in. And then step the left foot down. Rise on up for your crescent lunge. Lower the right palm down and reach the left arm up. Twisted lunge, lower the hips. And then take the left hand down and start walking the feet parallel to the mat, opening up to the right side now. For your wide-legged fold, inhale, find length through the spine to begin. And then exhale, sinking down. Come on to the fingertips, breath in. And then start walking the feet around to face the top of the mat. Hands frame the foot, step back plank pose. Draw the belly in. Exhale, lower through chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. And then exhale, downward facing. Lower the knees down to the mat now. Stack the hips over the knees. Begin to walk the hands forwards. Melting the chest, melting the head down towards the earth. Puppy pose. Deep breaths. And then begin to walk the hands back. Take the knees wide, big toes together. Sink hips down over the heels and lower down into a child's pose. Just take a few breaths here. And let's begin to walk the hands back, lifting the head. And bring yourself into your seat. Bring the hands to your heart center, thumbs pressed to the sternum. And we'll just take one cleansing breath here. So in through the nose and out through the mouth. And that's our practice for today finished. So well done. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you are feeling refreshed, energized, and I hope this sets up the start to an amazing day for you. And I'll see you again soon. Thank you so much. Namaste.